As millions of Americans discovered during the last 2 years, technology has allowed us to work from almost anywhere, and that's changed everything. Coming to you from Portland, Maine, I'm Erin O'Valley, an entrepreneur and lover of a good real estate investment. I've watched remote workers from all over the country transform some of the most distant corners of vacation land into the hottest real estate markets in the country, and I'm not alone.
It's a lot more relaxed, slow-paced lifestyle, very friendly. It's not, sort of the hustle and bustle grind that you have in sort of the bigger cities. And that's really, I think, what appeals to the buyers out here. Plus, not to mention the weather's great. And you got the beaches, you got such a fun recreational lifestyle that it's hard to find elsewhere.
Year after year, Charleston, South Carolina receives international attention for being the best place to visit. But since the pandemic, we've seen an influx of people now calling the Lowcountry home. I'm Julie Rogers. I work in the design and construction business, where my colleagues and I are busier than ever, helping people strike the ultimate work-life balance, especially in places like Charleston, which was previously thought of as a tourist destination.
So join us as we travel to these locations, both beachfront and countryside, and show you what it's like to live like a local in these special places and spaces.
When Erin said she was coming to town, I knew that we had to hit Mount Pleasant, which is just about 15 minutes from downtown Charleston because it's so charming.
And you lived here way back.
I lived in the old village when I first moved to town.
In the old days. And we are in one of the neighborhoods, Ion, which seems super charming. There's a Froze takeout window, so I feel right at home. And to take us around today, we've got Lyles Gear over at William Means Real Estate. I'm excited to finally meet him. We've been talking, and it seems like a busy market.
And at the end of the day, we're going to hit the beach and go to the Isle of Palms.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Julie,
Lyles.
how are you?
So
Thanks
glad
for
to
coming.
finally meet you.
Absolutely.
I know. Good to finally meet
Lyles
you.
Gear, nice to meet you.
So charming.
Yeah, well, thank you all for coming here. This is our new office here in Ion. We actually just renovated it as of yesterday.
Can't wait to explore.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to show you all around. Welcome.
Thank
Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Lyles Gear, the president and owner of William Means Real Estate, and welcome to our headquarters here in Ion. William Means has been around since 1933. We're actually the oldest real estate company here in Charleston. We have office both downtown and here in Mount Pleasant. So I grew up in real estate. My mom has always been one of the top producers in Charleston. I was kind of born around that. My mom's motto with business is similar to that in real estate. Real estate, it's location, location, location. Well, my mom's motto was integrity, integrity, integrity. And that's what I like to follow. Charleston is what I live and breathe. And so I know it like the back of my hand, and I like sharing all that with my clients and people I meet. I was born and raised here. My wife is also from Charleston. We have two beautiful daughters, 5 and 3. And we have one yellow lab as well. So it's wonderful having a family in Charleston. We can take them to the beach, or we can take them out on the boat, play tennis, all these fun activities. And it's just really sort of a family style community, I would say. I love my job because honestly, I love real estate. I love architecture. Charleston has so many different styles of architecture, from historic downtown to where we are in Ion, which is more sort of the coastal low country vibe. It's a little bit different. You have big porches, tall ceilings, big windows, and I just never get tired of it. And there's so many different facets of real estate here in Charleston. I'm always learning something new. I'm from here. I guess I'm a 4th generation Charlestonian, but I meet and become friends with so many people who are moving here every day. And honestly, it's nice because it kind of refreshes the vibe, refreshes the energy, puts a different perspective on things. So I'm honestly very excited about the direction of Charleston and the growth that we're seeing.
So explain where we're at right now and kind of the lay of the land in Mount Pleasant.
Sure. So we're actually in Ion right now, which is a master plan community. They started building here in the late 90s, and the idea is that they designed it to be more like a coastal town like you see Savannah and Charleston. Very walkable, big porches, and we also have the Ion Square, which I'll show you guys later, which has, cafes, shops, dining, and it just kind of creates some buzz that people can bring their golf cart to or walk to.
Historic properties is your thing.
Absolutely. So I specialize in historic properties, really luxury real estate. It just so happens that most of them are historic. So we are Christie's International Real Estate exclusive affiliate here. We have a long-standing history of being the leading company for luxury real estate here in Charleston. We're fortunate in that we have 35 excellent full-time residential agents, and they're out there working, they're in the community, they know the people, they know the homes, and they're really we're very collaborative, we work together, and it's just a fun place to work. So we got a really great day ahead of us. We're going to leave here from Ion in Mount Pleasant, which is actually 3 decades old, and head over to another neighborhood, the Old Village, which is 3 centuries old. It's the oldest neighborhood within Mount Pleasant. And then we're going to actually eat at Shem Creek, which is on the water right by the Old Village, and then take a little boat ride and actually see all the beautiful waterfront homes from the Charleston Harbor. After that, we're going to head over to Isle of Palms and meet our broker, Bonnie Gear, and she's going to show us around Isle of Palms a little bit, and maybe we'll have some cocktails afterwards. Yeah, so this is the main entrance into Ion right here, into Ion Square. And you've got Community Table, which is a great restaurant. And then we've got an Irish pub across the way.
Fun.
And then over there is actually the Square Onion, which is kind of iconic in Ion. It's where all the children ride their bikes to after school, get some candy. It's also a great place to grab some soup or a deli sandwich. It's just a really convenient spot within the community.
And so you go straight, you see all these beautiful trees. What's down there?
So it's actually the Ion Club past those trees.
Okay.
And the Ion Club's great. It's got 2 swimming pools, 6 tennis courts, a fitness center.
Is it private?
It is private.
Yep.
And so a lot of people within the Ion community join and you take advantage of it.
So is this a desirable location for families?
This is extremely desirable.
These are all one family?
Yeah, so these are all single family homes. There are actually over 700 homes within Ion.
Okay.
Across 200 acres. There's also 2 miles of marsh trails, 2 lakes, 2 canals. It's really a children's paradise because there's so many places to run around and explore and ride your bike, play tag, you name it.
Okay, so stop for a second and talk about these porches. This is such a southern thing. Yeah. I love it.
The developer behind Ion, his name is Vince Graham, and he had a vision that you really want to create some outdoor rooms. And so that's why you're going to see these oak line trees with the canopies. And the idea is you have these big welcoming porches right here, drawing in friends, walking by, you engage with them, and it really creates this strong sense of community that you'll find here in Ion.
I love it.
Hey everybody, I'm Lyles Gear, the president and owner of William Means Real Estate. William Means has been around since 1933. We're actually the oldest real estate company here in Charleston. We have such a tremendous group of agents here. We know the houses inside and out. We know the neighborhoods, we know the people, we know the children, we know the schools, we know the restaurants. We're here really as guides to people who are moving to Charleston. I love my job because honestly, I love real estate, I love architecture. I just never get tired of it. And there's so many different facets of real estate here in Charleston, I'm always learning something new. Charleston is what I live and breathe. And so I know it like the back of my hand, and I like sharing all that with my clients and people I meet. So Erin, we're now here in the Old Village.
Beautiful.
This is a classic Charleston neighborhood. You have these majestic oak trees, which you see right here, these really wide, welcoming piazzas. This is actually the oldest neighborhood in Mount Pleasant. The oldest house is actually just down the street. It was built in 1755. The house we're about to go into actually sold to some clients of mine. They bought it last year. It was built in 1850. Classic white clapboard house, tall ceilings, heart pine floors, big porch. And this couple actually, they're originally from Charleston. They were out in LA, and after COVID, they decided to move back here to Charleston.
Probably finding a lot of that.
Exactly, there's so many people moving back to Charleston. They kind of realizing how special Charleston is, and it's drawing them all back in now. So yeah, why don't we go take a look in and I'll show you around.
I'd love to, thank you.
So, one of the special things of the room that we were just in is the mural. It's done of these low country scenes, and it was actually painted by the previous owners. So when you're in that room, you really kind of feel like you're in the marsh and sort of the countryside of Charleston, which is really nice and relaxing.
But
this is amazing. So the owners just renovated this.
Okay.
This is really where everybody congregates in the home. You hang out, have dinner and breakfast here. It's just a very inviting place to be.
And wallpaper is back.
I know, right?
Excited.
Yeah, my wife loves it too. This is probably one of the top 2 most coveted neighborhoods in Charleston because it's perfectly located between downtown and Sullivan's Island. Not to mention the neighborhood itself has this authentic historic charm that you really just can't find anywhere. Being outside is really part of the lifestyle here. So we spend most of our time really on the weekends outside on the porches. And this house has a perfect example of a beautiful garden, nice side porch, front porch. And so if you have a second, I'd love to go show you around.
I would love this.
And there's an awesome garden shed out there as well.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, I know. So, like I mentioned before, Old Village is a very family-driven community.
Sure.
And so you want to have room for the children to play, run around. So really one of the draws of the Old Village is you get sort of the bigger lots, a little bit more breathing room for larger families.
Just coming by Shim Creek, is it right there? You
Oh
can
yeah,
walk?
Shim Creek's just right there. You can walk there. You can go buy some freshly caught shrimp there, or you can go to a restaurant. You can go kayaking. You can get a boat there. And when you see it, you won't believe it. It's just so beautiful.
Well, I can see why this is so coveted. This is pretty special.
Yeah, thank you. We love it here.
Hi there.
Hello, guys.
How are you?
Welcome. How are you?
Good. I'm Erin.
Chris.
I'm Wild.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Welcome, guys.
This is beautiful. Yes.
You
Let's
guys like
hop
to
on
hop
board.
aboard?
I would.
Okay.
Hi. So you cue the weather like this for every
time.
client, right?
Hey, guys. My name is Captain Chris Parker. I'm the captain here for Barton & Gray in Charleston. Welcome aboard. So Barton & Gray is a membership-based club. We have boats up and down the East Coast. We're located in the Northeast, Florida, and Newmarket here in Charleston. It's awesome. We have a lot of fun. We're out on the water every day, cruise in Charleston Harbor. Love the weather here. Love the boating. The people are great. Yeah, it's where I want to be.
So this is Shim Creek.
This is Shim Creek. So you can see the shrimp boats back there. That's what Shim Creek is known for. Historically, this has been a stripping location. And over time, restaurants have popped up and it's become more of a place where people come and eat lunch, have dinner, and have a cocktail or two. The great thing is you can bring your boat into here and dock up and actually get off the boat and go up to one of the restaurants and have a drink there. And it's just a lot of fun.
Dock and dine.
Dock and dine,
style.
that's it, exactly. Boating's a very popular thing here. I mean, that's what draws people to Charleston, is being on the water, this sort of aquatic lifestyle.
Well, let's dig in. That was a great boat ride. Beautiful.
A ton of fun.
So nice. We met some Mainers here. I think we're seeing a trend. Right. This is the 3rd person from Maine that we've seen here.
Yeah.
So
people keep
we're
moving
coming
here.
for you.
I know. Trust me, I know. We welcome you.
Yes, right. So Isle of Palms is later on today. We'll see you there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see you on Isle of Palms.
I'm excited to check it out.
It's been a lot of fun.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Have a great day.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lyles has done a great job showing Erin what it's like to live like a local here in Mount Pleasant. If you're looking to build or move here, I highly recommend Phillip Contractors. We're going to go inside a couple of their amazing homes.
Hello, welcome. I'm Bill Pazant. I'm a partner in both Phillip Smith General Contractor and Nautilus Home Management. And we build these beautiful homes and maintain them for our clients. These houses are 100% custom. They're all designed by different architects, so each one's different and unique in itself. It's never been built before. And we're always looking at this being a legacy type house. So we want it to be able to be passed down in generations. There's so many different things you can do here in Charleston, and spending your weekends maintaining a house is really not that much fun. So we put programs together so that we can come in, do all the maintenance. We do security inspections of the house. We make sure that nothing's going wrong when the people aren't here. So we're their eyes and ears and their peace of mind when they're not here. And we do concierge services for them as well, so that when they arrive at the house, it's ready to go, all the cushions are out, the pool temperature's right, and then when they leave, the cleaning services come in, they take care of the house, and everything gets put back into vacation mode, and they don't have to worry about a thing. Well, this house we built back in 2014. Inside it takes some of the old Charleston features like the shiplap walls you see in here, but you'll also see plaster walls. You don't see any baseboard through the house. You don't see crown molding up in here, so it's more of this really nice, fresh, forward thinking in the design. And so you take that low country, more historical outside look, and then you freshen it up on the inside to make it fun.
All right, Bill, this is another spectacular home. How big is this one?
This house is about 5,700 square feet.
Something I noticed walking in the front door immediately was I only took 2 steps up to get inside, which is unusual here.
It is. It's very typical back in New England, but here with the flood elevations, most homes are quite a bit up off the ground. But here in Mount Pleasant, where you can be closer to the rivers, there are some spots like this lot where you can be right down on the ground, which is nice to be connected to the outdoors.
Oh, it's so beautiful. So I've heard a lot about a staircase. Can you show me where that is?
Sure,
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
So I see the light already. Oh, this is gorgeous. Tell me, how do you construct something like this?
It's a lot of planning and a lot of upfront conversations with the architects and engineers, the client, of course. A lot done on paper, and then even more done here on the site, templating everything to get it right. These are the types of challenges we love to be involved in.
Bill, this is truly an oasis. How lovely. I love being invited to see the homes that you've had your touches on.
Well, thank you very much. And this house is really unique, as we talked about, low to the ground. The next one we're going to take you to is much different style, front beach, Isle of Palms. So it'll be fun to check out the differences.
Bill, I see you spared no detail in this one too.
Yeah, and like I said, this one as well has very traditional exterior and really, really fresh, more modern.
Hey, how we doing?
I recognize this guy. Hey, Phillip, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Doing really well. So glad to be in this home.
Hello, my name is Phillip Smith. I'm a general contractor in Charleston, South Carolina. We've been in business in South Carolina, Charleston, for going on 32 years. We've tried very, very hard to build the most quality-based homes in this area that we knew we could stand behind for a lifetime. This is a very modern, fresh, traditional home. The architectural outside is very Charleston, but there's no crown moldings, there's not a lot of wood on the walls. It's fresh. Some of the items in the house I love the best is the ground floor pool. It's very unique because it's open to the front as you walk through. You feel like you are in the house already. Another feature that I really like a lot is the Pecky cypress ceilings that we put in the kitchen. I think they blend really well with the flooring and some of the fixtures we have in the house. I love what I do. I've been very blessed to have a career in my life where I'm able to be creative and work hard and have every day of my life be different and meet some of the most fantastic people that I would never get to meet without building them nice houses. So I'm very blessed.
Isle of Palms is a beautiful barrier island off the coast of Charleston, about a 30-minute drive. People typically move to Isle of Palms because of the beaches. It's the first thing that they know about. But when they find out that it has really a beautiful laid-back atmosphere, but also has resort-style amenities, it's a huge draw. What's great about Isle of Palms is you don't even have to leave the island. They have their own schools, they have their own churches, on-island grocery store, unique beachfront shopping, beachfront bars, restaurants. It makes for a vacation lifestyle. While I do sell real estate all over Charleston, I'm very excited to take you out to Wild Dunes, which is a resort located on Isle of Palms. The house is located on the backside of the island, and it always offers spectacular sunsets.
We've had an amazing day so far, touring the area with Lyles from William Means. Bonnie, you also work with him as well, and now we're having a cocktail party in the Isle of Palms, which is so beautiful.
I'm so glad to show it to you.
So nice to finally meet you.
Nice to see you. And I want to introduce you to my client, Helen.
Hi, Helen, cheers. Nice to meet you. And so are you newer to the area? Is that what I know?
So we moved here from New York and really didn't know the area at all.
Oh, okay.
So to be honest, working with someone who was born and raised here has been amazing. We were very vague initially on our area, but very specific with some of the other things that we wanted.
I've known her fiance for several years, so that was helpful to have a personal relationship with someone as well.
A little insider information.
Yes,
So where did she
exactly.
land? Where did you go?
King Street, downtown.
Oh,
Beautiful.
How fun.
Yes, South of Broad's
Gorgeous
That is
house.
exciting.
Most people that come here, they want to get away. That's exactly how my client ended up in this house. The owner was very specific about where she wanted to land. She wanted unobstructed views of the marsh or of the ocean. We were looking on both sides, but I think she ended up in the right spot on the back of the island.
Sunset today.
The sunset is incredible.
Wow.
Yes.
And we got a rainbow.
We did get it.
you
We had
see
two.
that?
Double.
Oh, you saw
we
the
had
double.
a double.
Double.
We had a double.
Wow, where's that gold?
We're trying to find the house where it went right over the edge.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you ladies for joining us tonight. I know your husband's here and
Yep.
Lyle's wife, so let's mingle. Cheers and welcome,
Cheers.
right?
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Hey guys, nice to see you again.
Good to see you. This is my wife,
Great day.
Katie.
Yes,
Want to
nice
introduce
to
you?
finally meet
Nice
you
to
as
meet you
well.
too.
So tell me about your art gallery. We were just there the other day, right near Julep in
Yes,
Charleston.
we're right across the street from Julep. I opened the gallery about 6 years ago, along with my mother, who's an artist.
Saw some of her work
Yes,
in the office.
in his office. I'm the director. We have a business partner. We represent about 20 artists.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Charleston has a great art scene. There's about 35 galleries, all kind of in the same neighborhood. You can pop from one to another. It's a great art destination.
And they're all friendly, you work together and collaborate.
Yeah. Yes, in fact, a lot of people move from gallery to gallery. Everyone's friends with each other. It's a great art scene.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks.
Thank you, friends, so much for introducing me to these amazing people. Lyles, thank you for showing us around today. Nice to meet you, Katie, and friends. Helen, welcome to the Low Country, right? It's coming from a Mainer. And Bonnie, so great to meet you guys. This is a gift that I take with me to give out from Maine, a little piece of my heart. And I know you're all boaters. And these are made out of recycled sails from a company out of Maine called Sea Bags. This is a beverage bag with the Maine original flag for you, my new friend. And a sea bag that
Thank
has
you.
a chart of Charleston on
I love it.
And for you, my friend, this is a tool or beverage bag, I think. And the red ribbon is good luck, and there's an explanation there for you.
Thank you. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yes,
And
so much.
thank you. Well, we've had a great day, and I just want to say cheers to everybody, to meeting new people, and having a fun day in Charleston.
Thank
so,
you so
cheers.
much.
Cheers.
Cheers.